After picking a fight with Penguinz0, this terrible
Guys, if you're here, chat, and your ADHD is about to blow up. Okay. Guys, today, we're gonna start kind of chill, okay?
finance TikToker ruined his online career so much that he'd shamefully delete his TikTok and announce that he'd retired from making viral videos. He went by the name of Jason Wjo, and if you look up fake social media guru in the dictionary, his face will probably be there. Jason's Instagram has over 900,000 followers, although given he rarely cracks 2,000 likes and 10 comments on a post, it's no surprise that roughly Jason's likely paid for. The content itself is equally bad and predictable, being a mix of his luxury cars, motivational speeches, and advice from his seminars, which might have also been staged to give him false credibility. Bro created 30 reels from one webinar, looks like everyone was a paid actor, stupid can't even fake it right. On top of this, Jason might be the first guru to brag about his cars in an Instagram description, although there's plenty of evidence to suggest he has no money at all.
Your checking account should be close to $0. And if it's not, that's a problem.
On his Twitter, Jason claims to have generated 100 million.
Well, that's not even good advice, though. Well, that's not even good advice. What?
Online, although that number was significantly lower in this video.
I'm 25. I made like probably over $8 million so far in my life, and it's just really not that hard to make money.
While on his LinkedIn, it's even lower again, stating his net worth at exactly $3 million. If he's telling the truth about this, his $500,000 car collection is either rented, loaned, or downright stupid, as is his $40,000 watch, which he bragged about only one day after stating this.
People who are actually making money don't have to act like it. It's called stealth wealth.
However, the most
$8 million a year, has a $40,000 watch. Come on, bro.
However, the most damning comment against Jason is one from his former editor, who wrote, "Have been working for Wjo from past 3-4 months as video editor. First 2 months were very good, but after that he didn't pay us all, and now he's not replying to anybody of us and has blocked us. So please be aware of this fraud Wjo, who call himself a multi-millionaire, which he's not. If anybody knows him, please tell him to pay us." Yes. An excellent YouTuber called Marky then reached out to one of these unpaid editors, who provided a screenshot where Jason claimed he couldn't pay as, "My Wise never worked, PayPal is down, international purchases my Amex won't accept, Upwork won't work, even Cash App, Venmo, and etc. is down." The unpaid employee then suggested an easier way for Jason to pay him, although Jason ignored the message altogether, showing that he either didn't have the money or was simply refusing to pay, and both are equally terrible. 32 editors have come to the conclusion that you are a scammer. You won't get away with this. If you keep up with this, one day you're gonna end up in jail or in a ditch, and a metaphorical ditch is where Jason Wjo would soon find himself. He began to post videos like this.
I'm gonna tell you why going to the gym is a waste of money. If you truly think that you getting bigger arms, getting bigger calves is gonna make you more money, you are very, very mistaken. People will say, going to the gym helps my mental out. No, it's because you have low self-esteem, so you have to look a certain way to feel confident about yourself.
Essentially stating that exercising was a complete waste of time.
How long do you go to the gym for every single morning? An hour to 2 hours plus showering. 2 times 365 is 730 hours. If you have 730 hours in a year, you could build a 7-figure business.
It's no surprise that these videos racked up 80% dislike ratios, along with
is that these guys, all these guys' takes are all about like raw, exact fucking dollar amounts, when some things are kind of like intangibles, such as if you have a general bigger level of happiness or fulfillment, right? Then you might have an easier time at your job, at what you do creatively to make money, right? It's just like it's like what we call a byproduct, right? So saying that you go to the gym, you lose money, well, yeah, true, but it also gives you the tools and the other things that will make you money. So like you can't really.
Comments such as, "Bro's on that Waluigi diet. Is this Andrew Tate from Wish? I'd be amazed if you could even open the door on a supercar, let alone drive it. My dude, everyone can smell your insecurity. Tone it down a bit and put on some damn muscle," although Jason simply stated that the hatred boosted engagement.
I love the comments because the comments boost my engagement. So whenever I make these videos, people get so pissed off. They're like, "What do you know about the gym?"
However, it'd be when Penguinz0 posted this video that Jason began to think about some of his past choices.
Today I want to take a look at what happens when all you do is fake it without ever making it. You end up like this loser we're about to take a look at today.
Charlie began by watching this TikTok.
Let's take you for example and me, and we both pull up and we go to your girl. Odds are I'm gonna take that bitch. If you compared me to you, you're not gonna win that battle.
After which he'd state,
Bro's out here rocking that man dark body type and acting like he for some reason be able to take your girl just because he rolled up in a rented McLaren. This guy's entire personality is money. He's like a real life Mr. Krabs, but with even skinnier arms.
which is followed by the prediction that Jason wasn't all that wealthy.
Why I don't believe him about the success of his business is because the only thing
funny.
he shows that's worth money is his car. So that leads me to believe that it is 100% rented, or he really dumped all of his money into that one vehicle in order to portray himself as a successful businessman.
Guys, how does that anything to do with me whatsoever? There's not even one element of me. What is on to you?
In a different TikTok, Jason made the claim that you can only protect a woman if you make more than 100k per year, resulting in another roast.
And making more than 10k a month doesn't enable you to magically protect her better. If someone's making a ruckus and you're trying to stop whatever's going on, you can't just be like throwing money at it like, get away from her, you scallywag. She's with me and I make more than 10k a month. Here's money.
Before Charlie showed the worst TikTok Jason ever made.
Here's why the gym does not matter. I'm tired of guys that are like, oh, you know, I'm going to the gym, I'm trying to get fit. I feel like I have a pretty decent tone. I don't need to go to the gym, because you pull up to the gym making less than 10k a month, and I pull up, I'm on McLaren. It's not even a contest. Most of the guys that go to the gym, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you're stupid. All that pre-workout that you're taking is making you more stupider.
Describing him like this.
Buddy's out here built like 2 French fries duct taped to an uncooked spaghetti noodle.
While roasting him even further.
He actually sounds like he's about to cry. You're stupid with your dumb muscles, dumb muscle man. What in
I
the...
always say you, because I don't fucking rent cars, motherfucker. If I want a car, I just buy it, okay? Guys, it's not even a flex, it's just that, it's just, in my opinion, like the whole thing, the whole like weird flexing world is that this is what these people do to maintain a certain image or status, okay? Yet there's becoming a status with having things, okay? But yeah, of course I have to explain it because people don't get it. People don't get it. It's like if I buy some things that I enjoy and are cool and I enjoy them, okay, cool. But I don't rent them to make an image. It's just the image that comes with it and whatever. I fucking like it.
The crazy
I don't
insecurity
rent
are you
it.
going through right now to think that this was a good idea?
The video received comments such as, he's the type of guy who thinks just earning a lot of money will make a girl like him, and while Jason Wjo could have taken his scolding silently, this isn't what he'd do. Within
Bro, it's all public. Bro, you think I rented the houses, the cars? Bro, I was dumb as fuck. I'll admit it. I'll admit, okay? I'll admit I was financially dumb, okay? It's not very good to do that because you don't build credit. I bought everything cash ever. I've never rented one thing ever. It's just because it's just what it did. It's
only
just,
13
bad.
minutes of the video going live, Jason had left a comment reading, "Keep giving me views, making my reaction video now to this clown," which was uploaded approximately 2 hours later with the title, "This guy's pathetic, Penguinz0 said this about me." Jason began his response by bragging about his cars.
Don't only own a McLaren. I used to have a 570S that was white. It was a convertible drop top. Got a yellow Maserati. Then got bored and I was like, I gotta get another McLaren. So I have a McLaren, a Maserati Ghibli. That's a 1 of 5, by the way. The keys are right here.
Before making the claim that Charlie was of low status because he couldn't pronounce McLaren.
He says the name wrong like 8 times in a row. It's not McLaren, it's McLaren. Okay, so that's how we know this guy doesn't really have a lot of status. He doesn't understand these things.
Jason then tried to claim that Charlie wasn't very successful.
That just shows you how unexperienced he is of trying to attain success and whatnot.
Although if you take
I can't
Jason's
say
earlier
either.
mentioned net worth of
Well, I
$3
don't have one
million
either, but
and
no, I'm
compare it to
just-
Penguinz0's net worth according to Google, it seems Jason accidentally roasted himself. Don't be mad that Charlie has a higher net worth than you. Despite this, Jason went on to imply that he was better at making videos
I honestly feel bad. Like, dude, 12 million subs, I would put together a better video than this.
before challenging Charlie to a fight.
We should do a boxing match with him. I'll box this guy. I'll do something with him.
However, judging from the video's dislike ratio and comment section, Jason had already begun to take a beating. When your response is 2.5 times longer than the original video. Yeah, super confident, bro, he definitely didn't get to you. Nothing screams alpha male like getting hurt by a joke. Bro, you make Sneeko look like a genius. The insecurity levels are off the charts. Penguin stated that he wasn't a fan of milking drama excessively.
I don't usually like to go back and respond to their response.
However, it seemed Jason needed another spanking, as Charlie then returned to roast him again.
It was by this guy Penguinz, whatever his name is.
Brother, you have the video up on the screen. What do you mean Penguinz, whatever his name is? You could have just opened your eyes. Are you too wealthy to just read?
Penguinz went through everything from Jason's fight offer,
if you challenge someone to a fight because they hurt your feelings, that's an embarrassing look for you.
To the outrageous claims about how much money is needed to live,
He proudly proclaims that life doesn't start until you're making 30K a month, and that there's absolutely no excuse for somehow making less than 10K a month. This is a guy who lost touch with reality long ago.
with Charlie's second takedown receiving over 7 million views. However, Jason still wasn't finished. Only one day after getting roasted again, he'd upload a second 41-minute response, this time speaking in a much angrier tone.
I'm the most trending person on the internet right now. I was on like 2 yachts yesterday doing interviews in Miami. I'm still here right now.
This time around, Jason's attacks were significantly more personal.
He's recording this video again, wearing the same shirt. Does this man change his clothes?
However, it seemed he'd forgotten about the time he made this video.
I wear the same shirt every day. Like, literally not kidding you. I have 3 of these shirts and I just swap them every day. I have
What are
4
locks?
shirts.
What is that, a lock?
I don't change at all. Wear the same sweatpants, I just swap them out.
Despite this, Jason spent the entire video bitterly providing petty responses.
Penguinz or whatever his name is, I don't know if the 0 means anything. Also, if you get that triggered by the fact that I said that, that's a massive insecurity. You want people to pronounce your name correctly when it's an animal that's in the Arctic with a 0 on the end and you spelt it wrong.
In the process, accidentally admitting that he pays $4,900 a
Bro, this guy's just a fan. Guys, I'm starting to realize this guy's just a fan. This guy is a fan of Charlie, and he's a fan of McLaren. Look, he has all the t-shirts. Guys, he has all the t-shirts that they even have for sale. Dude, he buys all their merch and shit, man. This is just a walking ad. He's just a fan.
month for the McLaren.
If I was to rent the McLaren every single day, you're actually giving me a compliment. It means that I have the funds to pay for that, which I could, but I'm not going to because it's a dumb financial choice. $60,000 a month instead of the $4,900 a month that I pay for the car.
Throughout the video, Jason insinuated that Charlie's fan base was stupid.
12 million subs must not be hard to get when you have 0 attention span or 0 intellect. You will not talk about the topics that I'm talking about because they're high-level topics.
Which almost guaranteed that Jason still had further to fall. He'd rack up a further million views worth of hatred after Pancho posted this video, which Jason once again responded to.
Okay, these people always get busted. I don't know why. Because a lot of them, they film in like rented houses, and rented houses are very common. Okay, depending on where you live, the rented houses have been rented by other people, okay, and they're very recognizable. Some features on it, and all the financial gurus, you look at their houses, they're all rented houses. They've been rented by a bunch of other people, and they're just flexing houses they don't even own in the first place. It's insane.
This guy has a John Cena poster in the back. Like, why would you have another man in your bedroom?
After which he'd go on a tirade responding to every video about him. However, it seemed Jason began to realize that his responses weren't exactly giving him the growth he might have wanted. His YouTube viewership disappeared in the month after the drama, while his Twitter didn't explode either. His Instagram lost almost 3,000 followers over the same period, after which people stopped talking about Jason for roughly 3 months. That would be until Marky, the YouTuber we mentioned earlier, uploaded this video titled "TikToker Threatens Me with Cease and Desist."
My DMs don't work. Email me, jason@wardrobemedia.com, as I have a cease and desist to send you from my legal team to take the video down.
As mentioned, Jason was attempting to silence Marky.
What? That's not even how that works. What is he talking about?
Team to take the video down.
As mentioned, Jason was attempting to silence Marky for talking about how Jason hadn't paid his editors. As a result, Marky gave him this offer.
How about this instead? If you're willing to solve the issue and pay the editors the money they are owed, which is a very small amount in comparison to the amount you say you...
Could you please email me so I can send it to the MCA? Could you please send me your address so I can send you a letter to the mail, please, good sir?
Earn, then my video becomes void, in which case I will delete it.
After which Jason actually started to pay some of the unpaid workers.
3 of them have been fully paid what they believe they are owed. Quite a few of them have been partially paid now, and there's a few that also haven't been paid.
However, the most notable part of the video was when Jason stated this. I stepped away from these clickbaity videos to clean the image because it wasn't worth the virality. I don't want to do the viral videos I was doing, and I deserve to do what I want to do. There's been no viral videos going out, and I don't want to do that posting anymore, although the messages which followed after showed that Jason is—
It never went viral though. The only thing that went viral are the videos that were shitting on him.
still yet to humble himself. Using my name to make money is funny, shows you actually how much my image is worth. I'll be back to make better videos, but I'm cleaning up my agency due to the increased business that we have gotten from the attention, although in the case of Jason Wjo, it's impossible to separate fact from fiction.
Huh? Well, this guy is fucking stupid. What the fudge? Well, that was kind of sad. No, I think there's a sadness behind it. You know? I think there's a... Guys, behind all that chat, there's just a hurting little man, and it's just kind of sad, you know? Just like me. Just like me.